Okay, so I'm here. We should probably wait for Evan.
Hang on, I'm trying to find a room that has no one in it and doesn't have an annoying dog, but that's just not gonna happen.
Okay.
Okay, Toby, fuck off, dude.
Then we can, once Evan joins, we'll get situated and then start the podcast.
Evan's probably not gonna join because Evan's Evan.
I'm gonna get his attention.
Everything seems free. I wasn't so lucky. Invis is not your errand braces. Invis is faster than braces and the clear aligner brand most trusted by doctors.
Come on, Evan, you just said you could join. Get your ass in here.
Okay, so Evan said he's playing with Dalen. So
Funny thing is, Dalen's in here as well. Well, was for about like 4 seconds.
yeah.
So the real question is, you want to get started? Where do we start?
I don't know. We haven't even talked about any of the.
Okay, I'll start with some stuff that maybe sounds somewhat interesting to us, and then we'll move on to some things that maybe we don't want to talk about as much.
Yeah.
Let's start off with my favorite topic so far. Warzone devs admit they broke Warzone.
Have you tried playing the console version of that game? That's so goddamn unplayable.
I mean, let's be honest, though. If they didn't come out and admit that, I mean, they came out and admitted it, which means I bet Call of Duty is going to make 10 times more money just because they admitted it.
We all know that they're gonna drop original Warzone once Warzone 2 comes out.
Well, yeah, I think that's the whole point. But ultimately, I mean, like,
Meanwhile, while we are on the topic of Call of Duty, Snoop Dogg might get a actual collaboration into Vanguard. Like, I saw the whole leaked picture of the skin and all. I don't want to say it looks really good. I like it. It's just my idea of.
he already had a collaboration with COD, no? Did they not?
He just became an announcer, and now he's actually might get a skin whole bundle and shit.
Snoop to the double OG weed dog.
That's something I might actually buy Vanguard for that.
Well, we crossed off 2 topics at one there, because I was just about to bounce to that. Yeah, I mean, like, Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, well, 2019 Modern Warfare, obviously, it just doesn't seem that interesting to me.
No.
It seems like a
If we
quick...
jump over, there's Modern Warfare 2019 that is so goddamn unplayable right now.
Oh, who cares about 2019? 2019's not gonna make money. They gotta focus on 2022.
I'd rather go to Nintendo. Nintendo just allows Switch Sports.
Ew. Ew.
I
Nintendo makes me so angry.
I'm glad that, because I know, like, a few of my friends, I've been talking and I said, oh, they need to come out with something like Wii Sports for Switch. What fucking happens this week? Oh, Switch Sports gets announced.
Yeah, but like
I don't like the models. I wish they would have had the old.
Microsoft wants to bring Call of Duty to to the Nintendo Switch. Now,
Maybe
I don't know how the
Nintendo.
fuck that's supposed to
Well,
work,
maybe
but
Nintendo, in exchange, they will give Xbox some of their games.
you're funny as fuck.
Yeah, because I just want to play Smash already, man, and I don't.
You're literally that's probably the most wishful thinking I've ever heard because yeah, there's no way in hell a Nintendo game from like 2009 is still $60.
Then there's like the Resident Evil 4 and 5, which are like still $20 on the store.
Yeah, but $60 for like Legend of Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda. Are you crazy? Alright, I mean, like, let's focus on another topic that I'm more intrigued in than the first one. A game that I've enjoyed somewhat. Dying Light 2's success.
Piggyback on that. Okay, so 8 years ago, Dead Island 2 was announced, and that has been dead in the water until recently when they're announced that they're actually fucking making it, and we might
Yeah,
see
but that
a
was really
gameplay
poor
video.
timing. That was really poor timing.
I think that they saw, hey, Dying Light 2 got made. Let's make Dead Island 2.
Yeah, but like, why would I play Dead Island 2, a franchise that, let's be honest, I don't think anyone remembers.
No, I mean, everybody that on Xbox remembered it was because we all got it for free.
I've played every Dead Island, and pretty much half of them were pretty garbage.
I have all Dead Islands.
Like, I think if you're gonna play a zombie game, nobody's gonna jump to the new ones unless it's Dying Light 2, because Back 4 Blood's garbage. Most zombie games that are releasing are garbage. So if you want to play a zombie game, just buy Dying Light 2 or get Game Pass to get free zombie games. I think there might be a Dead Island game. No, I think they removed it now, but
No,
whatever.
World War Z. That is a really
World
good
War
zombie
Z is
game.
still on there. Or just go back to the old ones. Get Left 4 Dead. Those are good games still.
Yeah, those were amazing games.
Well, picking back of game successes, let's jump to Horizon Zero Dawn officially sells 20 million copies.
Holy shit. Now, earlier, I did see the trailer for Forbidden West.
I'm just not excited for Forbidden West. I'm sorry. I didn't like Zero Dawn to begin with.
I mean, it seems like a thing. I mean, it seems like something I'd play once.
Honestly, if Sony jumps to live action like they want to, nobody's going to want to play.
No. And back with the whole Sony Bungie movie thing. What, besides Destiny, what is there for them to make a movie off
They're
of?
going to buy the Halo franchise. Duh.
Bungie hasn't owned Halo since Reach.
Yeah, but they're gonna buy Microsoft, obviously. They don't have the money for that. Unless they take a $2 trillion loan out of the bank.
They would bankrupt themselves if they went to buy Microsoft. Sony would fuck up that franchise so goddamn much. Ah, yes. Master Chief can fight fucking Spider-Man.
Yes, that is exactly what I want in this world. I want to see Master Chief go toe-to-toe with Spider-Man.
We all know Master Chief would kick his ass.
We all know Master Chief is the greatest character ever made in gaming. Shut the hell up if anyone disagrees.
Honestly, I don't. I am agreeing with you. The Chief is fucking brilliant.
Well, let's piggyback off of a few of these things. We have a lot of PS5 news. Horizon Forbidden West on buy it on the PS4. Do not buy it on the PS5.
Dogs, you can take over the podcast till I get back.
Anyway, so get Horizon Forbidden West on the PS4. Do not get it on the PS5 is what we're hearing. Yeah, I mean, that just proves the PS5 is so worthless. That's just a small topic, just a warning. PS5 best-selling console in the US
Oh,
in January, to be specific. Even after the whole news of the Activision acquisition, nobody gives a fuck. They're just gonna buy Game Pass on the PC because, I mean, that's a steal and a half.
Game Pass is entirely.
So those are the PS5 news. I mean, I might have some more on here, but that's the big stuff and the stuff that needed to be said. Let's talk about the other side of the consoles.
I need to go shut up the dogs again.
Microsoft promises to fix Activision Blizzard. So in the short scheme, they said they promised to fix Microsoft. They promised to put the right people in the right places at Activision Blizzard. So what you're saying is you're gonna hire Jeff Kaplan and make him the CEO, is what you're saying.
Okay.
Because if you don't put Jeff Kaplan as the CEO, I really don't care. Bring back Jeff Kaplan. Jeff is the man.
Rephrase what happened? I was in the other room.
Microsoft promises to put the right people at the right positions at Activision Blizzard.
So they won't have a sex offender in office?
Potentially. I mean, probably still will. They'll probably rebrand Raven Software or Sledgehammer to, if you're going to sexually harass here games. But I mean, like, let's be honest. Bring back Jeff Kaplan. I want Jeff back. Who cares about anyone else? Just bring back Jeffy boy.
We need, hey, it's Jeff from the Overwatch team.
Oh, speaking of Activision Blizzard, let's talk about the Activision Blizzard 2.0 team. I don't know if you know who this is. Team 17. Do you know who that is?
No, I do not.
They publish a bunch of indie games and so on. Okay. I think they made the Worms franchise.
Now
yeah, they made a few good games, right? Team 17, sexual harassment, low pay, poor treatment, and NFTs.
Oh my god.
Activision Blizzard 2.0 has arrived. Team 17 reportedly has obviously sexually harassed their employees, apparently gives them very low pay, really treats them poorly by not listening to their complaints on video games, and obviously the low pay and sexual harassment I think are pretty much poor treatment. And NFTs, not telling any of the studios that they're publishing games for that they want to push for NFTs.
That's just brilliant.
So Team 17 is kind of fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, like, let's be honest. Is it really that hard not to go into work, put your head into two breasts, and shake them? I mean, is it that hard? Alright, but let's not keep harping on negative, right?
Yeah.
Accessibility in gaming is coming to a fruition with Forza adding, where you can add, like, I'm losing a brain here.
We're all losing brains.
Whatever. I think everyone knows what I'm talking about, where you could put, shit, I don't want to say it because it's going to sound like a dick move if I say it the way I'm going to say it. Whatever. You can add, like, So like, let's say you lose your leg, you can add like a right leg, you can add like a left metal leg, whatever. And fuck, what are they called?
You can add prosthetics.
Thank you. God damn it, that's such a hard word to remember.
Oh yeah.
Prosthetics. Last of Us 2, obviously a while back, but still recent enough. 2 years. Had a lot of accessibility. More recently, Horizon Forbidden West is supposed to have a lot of accessibility options. So that's
For
good.
Halo, you can have prosthetics on your character, like in Halo Infinite. You can give your character like a
Yeah, I seen that.
prosthetic arms and shit.
Which makes no fucking sense. I'm sorry, that makes no fucking sense. Seeing how the whole point is you're a guy in a suit. Which means, how the fuck did you lose your arm? Otherwise, you're a shit chief, because...
I mean, yet again, in Reach, Kat had her arm blown off.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just good to see more accessibility, more involvement in the gaming industry.
What's next? Spartan in a wheelchair?
If the next Mass Effect and Dragon Age do not let me have sexual relations with a female furry, I don't want the game, because that's not involvement in the gaming industry. Anyway.
Oh my god.
No, but in all seriousness, it's getting a lot better in gaming. I think we went from, hey, that's a dude with a girl, and that girl doesn't speak because that girl's not important, to like a Duke Nukem. I don't know if you know what that is, but
Oh
Duke
yeah, I know
Nukem.
Duke Nukem is one of the
We went from Duke
godfathers of
Nukem to
perpetuity.
Master Chief trying to fuck a hologram. Okay, it's involvement. Okay, we're
Oh
improving.
yeah. I miss Cortana though.
Bro, they gave Cortana. Cortana didn't have any sort of like curves until 343 picked it up and said, "Bro, this is a missed opportunity. How are you supposed to promote your game if they can't make porn about it?" Then they gave her a wagon. Like, she got a wagon.
Oh yeah. And
She
then,
got some.
unfortunately, in Halo Infinite, we have Weapon, and
Bro, Weapons got a wagon. No, she's got bigger boobs, but that's not point. They killed Cortana because they're more of a boob guy now, so they're like, whatever. We don't really need this character anymore. So Subnautica's developer announces their next game, a turn-based strategy, Project M.
oh,
So, let's be honest here. Nobody gives a crap about Subnautica's developer unless they're making Subnautica.
exactly. I was exactly just going to go with that.
But I do like turn-based strategy. But what did Subnautica teach you that gave you the idea maybe we should do a turn-based strategy?
I don't know.
Those two do not click in any sort of shape or form or anything for that matter. Why is Subnautica still existing as a company? What are they still doing?
No.
So, let's move on. Obviously, we already mentioned COD on the Nintendo Switch a little bit, but I still don't know how that's supposed to work out. Never Alone 2. Hang on, I'll wait for him to come back before I continue. Are you back? No, he left. Hey, I'll continue. Let's see if I invite him. Will he join back? There he is.
Retarded again. My phone accidentally shut off. But like I was saying, I threw in a topic. Probably didn't hear it. Resident Evil 4 remake. They're apparently making, rewriting the story of
Yeah.
it and giving some characters bigger roles.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that, even though the
I
only
want Lady D in VR. No, for personal reasons. We don't need to go
we
into
all
why,
know why.
but it would be very fun to have Lady D in VR. That's all I'm saying. It's not a sexual thing. It's a sexual thing. That's all there is to it.
Yes,
I mean, it's
everybody
Lady
was
D. Like, come
attracted.
on.
Everybody was
I wanna be
attracted.
able to smack Lady D's, okay? I
Yes,
wanna
we
smack
know.
Lady D's. Moving on. Yeah, I'm excited for the remakes. I mean, ultimately, they're not. I don't want to say they're interesting per se, because, I mean, it's Capcom. I mean, Capcom either makes a good game or they make, like, a financial bankruptcy game. But it's
Most
Capcom.
recent Resident Evil games have not been bad.
Just don't sell NFTs, please.
I think Nintendo makes enough money. I don't think they would get into that business.
Nintendo does their own thing, and I'm so happy. Nintendo, even though they sell their games like 70 years later, still at $60, they're a bright spot in the gaming industry. And I think all like Sony and whatnot are starting to become that, where, they're not focusing on the hot topics. Like Sony's not jumping on NFTs. Microsoft's not saying they want to do NFTs. Neither is Nintendo, and that's because they make hella money, and Microsoft has apparently $70 billion just sitting on a table.
Wow.
Never Alone 2, by the way, announced. Speaking of which, Never Alone 2, I don't know if you played Never Alone 1.
Never heard of Never Alone.
Yeah, it's alright. That's announced. Thought I should bring it up just because people are probably a big fan of the game. Sims 4. Sims 4 wedding mod won't be released in Russia. Can you guess why?
Because of gay marriage, and Russia's
There
against
it
that.
is. Gay marriage. Fuck gay marriage. Says
Honestly,
Russia. As Putin jerks off to Donald Trump on his monitor, he says, fuck gay marriage. And, yeah, it's banned. So.
I would talk into something else, but that would be going off topic, like completely off topic about what we started this podcast in the first place for. And that would sort of go against the group's sort
Yeah.
of a big role we have.
No
I was going to
politics.
mention that
Not go
whole
into that.
Ukraine conflict.
Yeah, let's not mention Ukraine, okay? Okay, we're not going to mention that Ukraine's about to die. We're just not going to mention it. We're just going to pretend it's not happening.
We can't go so far. We're breaking rules that we set in place.
Okay, but let's be honest. I'm sorry, I got into it.
This.
Let's be honest, Ukraine is fucked.
We are on the very fine line of
Ukraine is fucked.
and we're staying on that same line. We need to move
Alright,
on.
anyway, Portal 2 on the Nintendo Switch.
Ooh.
Oh, 1 and 2, sorry, Portal 1 and 2.
Okay, I love those games.
Alright, Valve making a video game. Not the video game yet again we want, but a video game nonetheless.
What are they making this time?
Oh, Portal 1 and 2.
Oh, okay.
On the Switch. They don't make real games. What do you can...
What?
PUBG. Just as I thought PUBG might become my favorite game. Well, they told me to shut the fuck up, slap me in the face, and bend me over as they announced PUBG NFTs. Fuck NFTs. PUBG, I hope your game dies. I hope China bans you in their country, and I hope you slowly cry yourself to sleep. Moving on to a hot topic.
PUBG anymore. When are the podcasts going to be uploaded on YouTube? Because I want to.
The first one I was going to, but it didn't let me. It let me save, but it was a bit corrupted and didn't. The audio was really bad, especially for you, like you speaking was. So we'll have to see.
We'll find a way eventually to.
Yeah, hopefully this one works out. So podcasts after we do them. So like if obviously we're doing it today, it'll probably be up Monday if it works out. But let's focus on a fun topic. Let's just move away from the bad ones.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Yeah, let's move away. Let's move towards the bad ones. Actually, 60,000 petitions on Battlefield 2042 for refunds.
I do not
Game's a
blame them.
pile of dog shit.
And thing is, they dropped Battlefront 2. Well,
Nobody
3.
was going to play Battlefront 3 or whatever the hell it was.
We could have had Battlefront 3, but no, they made the disappointing Battlefield 2042.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if I would play Battlefront 3 because, like, what would it be? In order to get Lex Luthor or whatever the fuck, you can play. You could play 40 hours, or you can buy an NFT. Oh yeah, no, because
Going
EAs
back
aren't
to
interested
Star
in
Wars, you're talking
whatever.
about DC. We should probably get our franchises right. We don't want to be like IGN and rate everything a 7.
Okay, we don't need to talk about the fact that I put Lex Luthor into Star Wars. It's just, I meant Luke
Superman.
Skywalker. I don't watch Star Wars, dude. I don't fucking know. I haven't watched a Star Wars since Disney bought them.
Last thing I watched was Mandalorian Season 2.
I mean, Boba Fett's in Fortnite, by the way.
Yes, I know Boba Fett's in
Or that guy from
bought the
Boba Fett named Boba Fett is in
I
Fortnite.
got the Force Choke emote.
Oh, dude, you're buying stuff in Fortnite. Pathetic. Anyway, Wolf Among Us 2! Fun news, yay! Telltale back, yes, please, Daddy, give it to me.
I
They're
thought
back.
Among Us 2 was dropped dead in the water and they were just adding stuff to Among Us.
This is Wolf Among Us. Wolf.
Oh!
With a wolf in front of it. Telltale is making it. Not whoever the fuck made the first Among Us. I don't know. Telltale's back! Give it to me, Daddy! Yes, please! Fuck yes! Just don't die again. That would suck.
You're just like really horny for Among Us. I meant Wolf Among Us.
I am. I would let the guy from Wolf Among Us actually rate me if that means I get more games.
Have never played the Wolf Among Us.
You better fucking play it. It's like $14. It's fucking amazing. I don't know if you played Telltale in general. If you haven't played Telltale, then I recommend playing.
Only Telltale games I've played are the Lego games.
Yeah, well, there's free Walking Dead games. You might want to start with those to see if you like it.
I also know about Telltale's Adventures in the Borderlands.
Yes, that is their peak, I think. Actually, no, Walking Dead's their peak, but whatever. America's Army shutting down.
I have heard about this all week, and it's just,
It's devastating. It's honestly an American icon at this point.
I've never heard of it until now.
Oh.
Like, until this week, I have never heard of that
It's
game.
their enlisting game. It's whatever. It's not really that important.
It's been
Bandy
out since,
Num.
like 2011, and I haven't heard of it through.
It's so
6
pathetic.
years of
Nobody
my life.
plays. I don't even think you can buy it outside of like enlisting. So. Bandy Namco. Whatever the fuck their name is, I always forget. Spends $130 million on this little thing called the metaverse. Cause fucking hell will kill me. And with a few things left, only two. Yeah, only two. Let's talk about, I mean, we're not going to talk about that. Fuck the metaverse, dude. I don't want to be in the metaverse. I don't want to play in the metaverse. I don't want to play the metaverse playing video games in the metaverse. That sounds stupid.
I'd rather play it on my couch.
I'd rather sit on my couch eating Doritos, Mountain Dew, and watching
in my
dick.
A-key racing chair with my Rogue Cup playing it at my desk. Even
What'd
though
you
I don't
say?
have either of those things yet. I do want to get those chairs.
Oh, I missed what you said.
Our sponsors in this video.
Yeah, I missed what you said. But, you know, if you're not playing gaming with some Rogue Energy, you can always get some link in our sponsor's highlight. You can get it now. Use code NN coupon for 10% off, of course.
Next
and
thing
Fatal
you know,
Grips.
Rogue
If you're
like joins the live and gives us a thumbs up for mentioning that.
And Fatal Grips. If you want to get some Fatal Grips, use our link in the sponsor's highlight yet again.
I'm always
And
gonna have to like make a joke every podcast where I mention like all of our sponsors in one sentence. So if we get like 20 sponsors,
And if you
I
want something that isn't dog shit, like Apex Season 12, yeah, make sure to hop on our sponsors in the sponsor highlight. Yes, so Apex Season 12 is ass.
yeah, it is. I mean, I do like the control mode. I do hope it's permanent.
It's Apex Season 11 with the control mode. And a new map that didn't change at all, pretty much.
Okay, so what caught me off guard is I have American Dad playing in the background.
Oh,
And
yes.
all of a sudden, like, I'm paying attention because I'm doing something else at my desk right now. And I just hear Fortunate Son come blasting from my TV.
Oh, man.
It's the Vietnam reenactment episode, one of my favorites.
And the GTA Definitive Edition was a smashing success for Rockstar.
Definitely.
It was.
Oh.
The numbers are pretty much rumored. It was a smashing hit. Now, it wasn't as successful as it could have been, but it did do well. And fuck the gaming industry for even giving them a penny, you fucking douchebags. They deserve to finally lose some goddamn money, because all they do is sit on their fucking ass and don't make GTA 6. And we're gonna give them fucking millions because they made a remaster? Fuck the gaming industry.
Oh, and their remasters for just the mobile ports of games.
Oh my god! Fuck the Definitive Edition!
Because I downloaded the San Andreas remaster, and then I
Just
found
get
out...
Game Pass, dude. Like, why are people still buying this shit? There's San Andreas on Game Pass, and that's the only thing you need to play.
That's what I bought. I bought San Andreas on Game Pass to find out it was just the mobile port remastered to console.
I played it one time. I played it one time in the open cutscene. I seen CJ's face and closed the game and uninstalled it.
Oh my god.
I'm not even kidding. I loaded in. Because San Andreas is one of my favorite games. I loaded in. I seen CJ's face, and I closed the game and uninstalled it. Never looked at the game again. Then I seen some other screenshots of other characters. I said, yeah, I'm happy I stopped there because, my god. I didn't even get into a, playable section. I got into the first cutscene and immediately closed the game. But ultimately, I mean, this week was interesting for gaming news. Probably more than last week, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
But one of the things, that I am more curious about is Call of Duty and how that's going to play out. But overall, if I had to say my most interesting topic is Team 7. I hope Team 17 gets actually bent over by the legal system and has to pay all of their company's savings to their employees and they go bankrupt. That's a pray. Not a guarantee, but I hope Ubisoft quits with NFTs because they just became the biggest gaming company and wherever the fuck they're located.
I don't know, there's Ubisoft Montreal.
No, their main headquarters, wherever that is. I forget, but wherever that is, they just finally became the biggest company there. And if they continue with these NFTs making $500 like an NFT project, then can Ubisoft just stop? Make a real game, please. All I want is a real game. I want
All I want is Siege Year 7 Season 1, aka
You're funny.
Demon Veil.
You're gonna be lucky if Siege gets 2 more seasons.
Gadget. There.
You'll be lucky if Siege has his 2 more games. Siege is gonna die soon, let's be honest. The writing's on the wall. They can't sell NFTs because it's been out too long. So what they're gonna do is they're just gonna announce Siege is shutting down. They're gonna shut it down. They're gonna announce Siege Remastered 1.0 Reloaded. Then they're gonna announce Siege Rainbow Six Siege gotta have Tom Clancy on it. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege Remastered, Reloaded, Redone, Remastered, and whatever term they've used, the definitive edition. They're going to release it onto the free-to-play store, and in order to get any gun or any operator except for Who's the most useless?
I would say Goyo, but he's got to rework this year.
If you want to play a character outside of Moira from Overwatch, who doesn't do any damage and just shoots balls at their opponents, then yeah, if you don't want to play with a BB gun, you gotta pay for NFTs. NFTs, the next generation of gaming. So actually, you want to watch American Dad? You gotta pay for NFTs first. You gotta get the NFT package of it. If you want to get the Verizon TV, you gotta get in the metaverse, and then you gotta pay for NFTs.
I am not excited for any of this NFT or metaverse stuff.
Listen, I'm not even a boomer. I'm young as fuck and still hate this shit.
Because that is just complete disassociation. Oh, there's apparently a whole NFT series where you can have a virtual girlfriend in the metaverse.
Fuck yes, but not boyfriends, because that would be wrong.
No, not yet. It'll probably happen eventually.
Well, it has to happen. I mean, like gay equality and stuff. Which I guess I can't say, because that's going
So
against the
far, it's called
LGBTQ movement.
NF. It's like the meta girls, and it's like all the
Meta girl?
personalities and that.
No, I just want
And there's one that
androids.
looks like Diva.
Not. Yes, give me now. Where can I play it?
I don't know. I find it useless.
No, shut up. I will buy it right now. All you had to say was Diva. That's all you had to say? Listen, all you had to say was a character and a female or male from Overwatch, Toonfist, and I'm interested. I'm gonna have to Google this later, because, like, I know there's a lot of sex games on the Oculus. I'm just saying.
Oh my god, man.
There's a shit ton.
Yeah, I believe you. I 100% believe you.
You can watch, my brother came over and he said, bro, guess what? You can watch 3D porn. And I said, you really spent that much money just to get 3D porn? What's so different from normal porn that you had to get 3D porn?
Again, I get just absolute ear raped with Fortunate Son for the second time.
By the way, even if this does get posted onto YouTube and we start making money, we're probably not going to make money. Because YouTube's going to basically say, yeah, you're talking about porn. You can't talk about porn. Nobody watches porn. That's wrong.
They watch our ads.
But they'll watch our ads where a man sprays body cologne on him. That's fine. But porn is a bad thing. No child will ever watch porn. But anyway. One more news. Apparently Overwatch is not even... Apparently Overwatch and Fortnite are no longer the top tier gaming, porn sites to watch.
I don't even want to know. I don't.
Among Us took over for 2021.
Oh my god.
Among Us took over, and then I think Fortnite took it back in 2022 so far. 2020, I think, was Fortnite as well. Maybe Among Us near the end of the year. No, it was Fall Guys. I think Fall Guys had it for a little bit there. Yeah, so porn.
Let me Google this stuff, man.
I'm not even Googling it. It was just on... I got slapped in the face by someone that sent me, hey, dude, have you watched all this Among Us porn? I said, no. Because I don't want to. I'll stick with my Overwatch OG porn. Thank you. Oh my god, I hate jokes.
I am actually scared for the future industry of gaming.
Bruv, just make porn games at this point, okay? Just fucking make it. I'm waiting for Ubisoft to announce they're making the next generation.
There are some on Switch.
Bro, they have to just announce. Ubisoft has to just say, alright, you know what, we're throwing our hands up. We're announcing our AAA experience of porn games. But don't make it porn games. Make it like, if a character's having sex, you're gonna see that sex. You can control that sex. That would be AAA. Ubisoft has to be Ubisoft. But if you want to see boobies, you have to pay for NFTs, of course.
Rainbow Six penetration.
Rainbow Six extraction. Escape from the penis invasion. Tom Clancy's penis in my ass
Oh,
experience.
no, you already get fucked enough in Extraction. The amount of times I have lost operators to stupid shit in that game.
Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, but it's not the Rainbow Six you're thinking. Dude,
Tom
it's 6K,
Clancy's
guys.
Rainbow. That's it. That's all they
6K,
need when they
guys.
have one on their hands.
Tom Clancy's Be the Rainbow coming out shortly.
Tom Clancy's Taste of the Rainbow.
Oh my god. God, the gaming industry is amazing.
We are screwed.
God, I love the gaming industry, and the Super Bowl's about to happen soon.
Oh yeah, Bengals all the way.
Joe Shiesty gonna win the Super Bowl. There's never been two more likable teams in the Super Bowl, let's be honest. Honestly?
I'm gonna watch the Super Bowl.
You're what?
I'm probably gonna watch the Super Bowl.
You don't watch the Super Bowl every year?
No, I don't. I rarely watch them. I'm a hockey guy.
Get the fuck! You're like those. You're like the 100,000 people that actually still watch hockey.
Yeah.
That's ironic because I haven't watched. I used to like hockey. I haven't watched it for like Jesus, almost 7 years.
I mean, like, one of the golden rules about the whole organization, as long as we don't get political, we can talk about whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
That's why
it's not strictly gaming, but
we're just very, very prohibited on politics.
Look,
Fights are
politics are politics, and we don't talk about them. But everyone knows Ukraine is gonna get fucked in the ass.
Yes, we all
Ukraine knows they're gonna get fucked in the ass.
Okay, history repeats. What happened? Something in a little country happened, and
something in a little country known. Hang on, something in a little country named Germany, where Germany invaded one country, nobody stepped in. They invaded another country, nobody stepped in.
That's World War II. World War I started because a dude got shot.
Yes, that is true, but no. My point is, if they invade the Ukraine and the NATO jumps in, that means Russia's going to declare war on NATO, therefore NATO's going to declare war on Russia, which means then China's going to declare war on whoever the fuck they want to side with, then this person's going to side with, and then we're going to be in World War.
Yes, we are on the brink of a world war.
Let's fucking go! Yes! World War, bitches!
Russia, they want to flaunt the, oh, I have the biggest penis, and they're threatening nuclear warfare.
No, they do not have the biggest penis. They have the biggest.
I don't care if Russia blocked.
They have the biggest, like, they have like the 3-inch penis, and then try to bump it up to 5. China's got the 5-incher, and the U.S. got a 5.5. Everyone else got a 1.
It was a little bit bigger.
So, my point is, I think China won't even jump in. China will just go, hey, you know that country named Taiwan? Yeah, we're going to go after that now. Fuck you. We're going to be fighting Russia, and then China's going to go, we're not going to get in.
Russia's going to take over Ukraine, and that's going to...
And then China's gonna be like, so you know Taiwan.
Look over at Taiwan and say, "You're next, bitch."
Literally, he's gonna record himself going outside, rubbing his hands together, licking his lips, going, "Yeah, that's mine."
This is the one time we're actually gonna get political on the podcast.
Fuck politicalness. No, it's not really political. I think this is just knowing facts. Is like,
it's just talking about an issue.
If Russia takes Ukraine, let's be honest, China's gonna want Taiwan.
Mm-hmm.
That's just facts. That's just facts. Because they're gonna see like, oh, if Russia can beat NATO, we're gonna fuck NATO. Even though, let's be honest, nobody wants to fuck with NATO's navy, so I don't know about that one.
No.
Great Britain and the U.S. are ready to fuck anyone in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. let's end the politics.
Yeah,
We're
we
getting a
should
little
probably
too deep.
end politics, even though we could start like a whole other podcast on that.
Oh, yeah, I've got a lot to speak, but let's not. Let's just hope that Joe Biden is a healthy, lovable man, and he fills out his whole 4 years. And I'll say no more. No more.
It's best if we talk no more.
Also,
We don't
fuck
want
Canada.
Instagram taken down the live.
So fuck Canada. Making their drivers. Canada's been a dick place to live lately, huh?
I have no idea what's going on with that. Actually, yeah, we should probably switch off of politics, because that's what the rest of
Yeah.
the podcast is going to turn into.
Yes, please. But by the way, Minecraft's doing all right lately.
Oh, yeah. They finally
Minecraft.
actually made the Aether a real thing.
Also, the Halo stuff. Their show.
And then there's Halo, who has, if you get a thing of nail polish, you'll get a skin.
To be specific, though, you have to buy it on a specific platform. Otherwise, you're gonna get a Forza skin, which they didn't tell you.
Yes, because I want my Spartan to be sparkly blue.
What, you don't want your Spartan to be gay? What are you saying? Are you saying Spartans can't be gay? I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying they can. I just don't want my Spartan to be. I want my Spartan to wear cat ears and kick ass.
Cat ears and kick ass. I'm here to wear cat ears, blow bubblegum, and kick some ass.
And I'm
all out of bubblegum. So I'll have to just replace it with nail polish, because I'm a pretty princess. God damn it, Halo Infinite's so stupid. Also, Halo Infinite's dropping players.
Yeah, I noticed that. We need
So that's
infection. We need... If we just have, like, one part moment where we just get so many modes and weapons added, that would save the game.
Also, Hyperscape's dying soon.
Yeah, they drop it in March.
Yes, it's dying very soon.
I think it lasted longer than the Confederacy.
I mean, you know what it did last longer than?
What?
Belgium in World War II. Or Japan's buildings after the nuclear bombs dropped. Anyway.
Then there was that one bridge in World War II.
God damn.
So it was in Japan. They would bomb it every day, and Japan would build the bridge. The next day, that bridge was rebuilt. So every day they bombed that fucking bridge, and it went on for like 3 months.
I wonder what Japan was thinking when they said, you know what, we're going to go to war with the United States instead of the Soviet Union.
Hey, I just love to hear the whole when they bombed Pearl Harbor. Oh yeah, we took over America. It was easy. It was small island. No, you dumb.
Wait, but instead of invading the Soviet Union, who by the way was about to get Hitler's silly mustache in its face, they decided, let's fuck with the United States, who have not had a single casualty this entire war, or had not been involved.
Yep, there went Pearl Harbor.
That sounds like a great fucking idea. Bomb Pearl Harbor. Then forget to bomb the only things that would have mattered, which are the carriers and the fuel and some planes, which allowed them to come back and blow up more of Japan's stuff. Japan just got fucked, okay?
We all know what happened after the man.
I mean, I remember I seen something where someone told them, you might have just awakened a sleeping beast by doing that. And they did, because the United States woke up and said, dude, uncool. And slapped him in the face and walked away.
They slapped him in the face twice.
U.S. woke up, they absolutely ass-pounded Japan, and then just turned and said, Hitler, just kill yourself. And he did.
He did. I believe it was shortly after one of the nukes went off. He did. I think it was a week. few
No, I
weeks.
think it was beforehand. No, it was beforehand. He killed himself beforehand. He was just like, you know what? Fuck this bullshit. I got Russia on my, I got Stalin on my right. I got the U.S. below me. I mean, fuck it. I mean, U.S. is just like, U.S. awakened in World War II and said, get the fuck out of here.
I also saw a thing. It was Russia takes Ukraine, Germany takes Poland, Germany, sorry, force of habit.
Germany. Oh my god.
That's like the
U.S.
next
bombs
thing I
or
wrote.
nukes Japan.
Sorry, force of habit.
Imagine there's an anniversary where every single year that they nuke Japan again on the same spot they did beforehand.
This would be a funnier podcast for with Evan.
Oh my god. Evan. He would have made it funnier, but Evan,
No, he's playing
he's playing Apex. So.
Jalen.
He's playing Apex, which by the way, I loaded into Apex and I said, Evan, I might grind this year if it's good. I loaded in. I saw the screen. I was like, all right. I looked at the battle pass. It was ass, and I went, oh no.
Only thing I like is the Eva skin at tier 1.
As soon as I seen the battle pass, I said, oh no, because I just knew it's so bad. So the game can't get much better. I seen Control, and I like Control. We
Yeah,
loaded
Control's
into the BR, however. We loaded into BR, and I looked at the map, and it was supposed to be new. And I said, Evan,
What's new about this?
what the fuck changed?
Oh, Mad Maggie moved the location to where? Where?
Nothing fucking changed!
To be.
Mad Maggie could suck my ass. Nothing changed.
They should have just added a weapon. Hell, they added flatline and longbow.
So as soon as I landed first time, we played a few matches. We won, by the way. And then I said, yeah, Evan, after like 3 matches and after our win, I mean, I got a Kraber, that's pretty hot, but that's not my point. I got everything I wanted, and I still was sitting there like, dude, this game is so fucking boring.
Like, if you log in now, you'll get an Octane thematic pack. If you log in after tomorrow, you will get a Watson thematic pack.
Yeah, I get that.
Like,
I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to get more players in.
Valkyrie thematic pack.
They're trying to get more players, even though they're having all-time highs. But
I downloaded it for the Octane thematic pack.
I still have it downloaded just to get the packs. Can you get heirlooms?
If you have all of the characters' stuff, you could get their heirlooms. It's just a possibility.
Ah, well, anyway. So I sat there, and I was thinking to myself, so what is the whole goal of the season? Because, like, Apex Season 12 is Season 11 on a new map that didn't change at all. With Control.
We just have Mad Maggie. That's it.
So, my point is, what the hell did they spend all their time doing? Because now the meta is just run one really good weapon, the whole match, play Octane so you can get up close with that weapon, then you can just carry a bunch of nades and just start spamming them at people. Because one weapon is really good. I know everyone knows what weapon I'm talking about.
I don't know what weapon. Refresh me. What is that weapon?
There's a few weapons that are OP as fuck. But the one weapon that you can use non-stop and get a bunch of kills is probably the R301.
I'm having fun with the alternator.
The alternator also. If you pick the R301 or the alternator, either way, carry like 200 ammo, get a blue backpack, you can carry a bunch of nades. And trust me, I found this out when we won our game. Some guy pinned me in a corner for half of the match with an Arcstar Thermite, Arcstar Thermite, Arcstar Thermite, Arcstar Thermite, Arcstar Thermite, Arcstar Thermite. And I was stuck. And then he popped Fuse ult, so I was stuck even longer. Fuck that game. I sat in a corner, burning alive, because I couldn't do anything.
I mean, I've just gone back to playing D&D.
Oh, D&D is fun. But you know what's even better?
Are crazy because the one
I've been playing a lot of old games. New games are not for me. They don't go to bed like you know. Aw, he left me. He left me. Oh, sorry. He left me, dude. He left me. He left me. He's back.
Yeah, for some reason my phone did a stupid, but like in our current campaign. So I'm playing as Kirby, right? And because of the whole Kirby meme where he can become a car, I
Kirby.
am in a Honda Civic. And literally half of the campaign, the whole party was just cruising around in a Honda Civic.
Honestly, I've been playing a lot of old games.
Yeah.
But one game that's super good that not a lot of people have played. Do you know what it is?
No.
Saints Row.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's an amazing
Any
game.
Saints Row game,
I
to be
love Gat Out
specific.
of Hell. Gat Out of Hell was probably one of my favorites.
Saints Row is actually not as popular as a lot of people think.
I really did enjoy Gat Out of Hell and the complete edition for 4.
Number 4. God, Hell was alright. 4 was um
It was an oddball.
honestly 4 is what probably killed what's their face?
Deep Silver.
Thank you. Yeah, I think they made 4. But if they didn't,
And
I'm
then we
wrong.
have the reboot,
I
which
have Saints Row
literally
the
just looks
third
like
right here.
Fortnite. I do not like the reboot. I do not have hope in it. That is not my Saints Row.
Honestly, I've played so much Saints Row the third just because it's like probably the best Saints Row ever made.
Yeah, I play
I fucking
3 a
love this
lot
game.
too.
Wait, do I even have the disc in this, or is it in my Xbox 360? Oh, it's in my Xbox 360. Honestly, I might buy a new Saints Row the Third because mine's starting to like become really shitty. But
Oh my god, that's crazy. I think we should end the podcast soon. We sort of like broke off
yeah,
about news.
yeah, we broke off a little too far. All right, anyway, let's end it.
That was a good. That's another good podcast, and that's a wrap.
Yep,
It was
bye.
definitely a odd one without Evan.
That it was.
That was the whole plan. We have to get him in next one, no matter what.
Yes.
So yeah, that's where we end it. That's a
Bye
wrap.
bye.